What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's video. Today is a little bit different, and it's actually take 2 of this because I tried to film this yesterday and my camera died. And if you've been watching my videos, why am I still holding up a 2? But if you've been watching my videos for like a little bit now, you know that I really struggle with camera batteries, so that's kind of been a reoccurring thing in my videos. Anyways, so today I have a full camera battery and I am ready to film a get ready with me / chit chat and kind of catch up with what's been going on in my life. So let's get into it. So to start things off, I like to start off my makeup with the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. So we're gonna be doing that. So anyways, yeah, so I have been in New York for almost 2 weeks now, I think, something like that, and it's been really fun. Like, I really do enjoy the city, and you know, I've been born and raised in California, and I was kind of nervous to go from like West Coast to East Coast. Like, I wasn't really sure how it would be like different and how I would be accustomed to the culture and the differences between those two areas. But let me tell you, I feel like I have like gotten so comfortable so quickly. It is so freaking beautiful here and I love it, and I just like the atmosphere kind of a lot better than West Coast. But we will see how the following months kind of happen, because maybe this whole love affair with the East Coast will end. So really quick, now for my foundation, I'm going to do the It Cosmetics CC cream. I love this stuff. It is light, it covers what you need it to cover, and it has SPF in it. So what else could you really want? I'm going to be taking this and dabbing it all over my face. What else do I need to update you guys on? Paul's here, actually. He has been here for a while. Like, I think it's almost been a week now, but he is actually visiting family. So I went last weekend. I went to like northern New York and to visit his family out there, and met a lot of extended family that I have never met before, and it was really awesome. And then this coming weekend there is a wedding happening within his family in Pennsylvania. So on Saturday morning I'll be taking a train to Pennsylvania and going to a wedding out there, so that's exciting. So anyway, long story short, Paul's here, I'm happy, and I'm going to a wedding in Pennsylvania. School-wise, I really do love the school that I'm going to and the classes that I'm taking, and I just got an internship at Newsweek, so NBD, but I'm super excited about working with them and figuring out, you know, how that's gonna like grow my career as a journalist, and you know, just kind of like figure out like new things of the craft. And I don't know, like, I've never had an internship before, and it's kind of cool that like my first one is like with such a big such a big company like this, so I feel like it's really gonna open doors in the future. Oh, I forgot to say, for my concealer, I love this stuff. This is It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I don't know if that was focusing, but it's really awesome, and I love to just like apply it obviously under my eyes, but then after that's blended, I like to apply it here and like kind of on my nose. So basically like where you always apply concealer. So kind of the main things that I have had to learn to kind of figure out is the subway. And let me tell you, the subway is so freaking crazy. I do not understand it. The first time, it was when Paul was here, and you know, I really wanted to go to Central Park. I had never gone to Central Park before, or it had been a very, very long time. Oh, and by the way, to set my under eye, I'm going to use the Airspun Loose Face Powder. So anywho, so I wanted to make just a quick little trip to Central Park. I had a class at 4:30, and I probably left for Central Park probably around like noon, or something like that. Like, I had a good amount of time to enjoy Central Park because it's really not that far, and to just come back and be here in time for my class. And wow, I look absolutely insane. Anyways, so going there was fine. The subway, like, I think we went on the wrong direction the first time, but we like quickly like went on the right track and like got there, and Central Park was beautiful and it was awesome. Like, I was so glad I could enjoy that with him. But then, you know, obviously I had to go back, couldn't spend the whole day there, which you totally could. That place is freaking ginormous. Basically we left there probably like around 3:15, and we were giving like myself just plenty of time. Like, it probably took about like 30 minutes to get there. So the fact that my class was at 4:30 and we left at 3, like, we thought we had plenty of time, you would think. So we go back to the subway. We basically just like retrace our steps. Oh gosh, I'm awful at this. I'm using the Tartelette In Bloom palette to do my eyeshadow, and to kind of do like a nice base, I use the color right here. It's called Flower Child. So we basically just like pretty much try to retrace our steps. We go back on the exact same subway that we came, just like obviously a different direction. But of course, to my luck, I find out that this subway, like the line that I was trying to take, shut down. Don't know why. I don't think they even told us why, but they're like, hey, sorry, it shut down. You need to find another way to get there and to get where you want to go. And I'm like, holy cow, I have no idea. And by the way, I had been waiting for this like now shut down line for probably a good like 20 minutes. So I was like, holy cow, I don't know what I'm doing. So then I had to go to the subway operator, ask her, where the heck do I go? I'm trying to get here. And she's like, oh, just go up here, go down the stairs, go blah, 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 blah. So I follow her directions, but then I completely forget which way of a subway I had to go. Did I have to go this way or did I have to go this way? I like am on the verge of tears. Like, I am so frustrated. Like, poor Paul, like he's always there at like my weakest moment. All of a sudden, this woman just comes up to me and she's just like the sweetest looking thing, and she's like, do you need help? And I don't, you know, I'm gonna say it was very obvious that I needed help, and I was just like, I was like, yes. And she's like, where are you trying to go? And I tell her, and she's like, you're on the right train, just wait for this. Once the train arrives, you can literally go on any line on the station and it will take you to exactly where you need to go. And I was just like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, you're the best. And literally she was just like, where are you from? Because obviously no real New Yorker cries on the subway. And I'm like, I'm from California. And she just starts laughing. And she's just like, okay. I'm like, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Like, I just... So yes, so that was my little subway excursion. I haven't gotten better, in case you were wondering. I am not better at the subway whatsoever. So, back with my Tartelette palette, I am going in to the color Sweetheart and then also in the color Rebel. So I kind of like to mix those together. Give a little dimension, and then I basically just like smoke it out everywhere. I'm not calling myself a makeup guru. I am far from it. You've probably already come to that conclusion that I'm not a makeup guru, but that's what I do. Oh, let me tell you how I spent my day. I have been trying. So before I even moved out here, I was trying to send a package that had my bedding, towels, mugs, like it had a lot of stuff in it. I sent this package to my house, from my house to New York on August 15th. And when I sent in this package, well, my mom sent this package in, but she basically said, I need this package in New York by like the 20th, 21st. So, you know, what do I need to pay to get it there? She pays the money and it is sent off. I don't have my package yet, and as of today, it is the 31st, and I keep tracking that freaking package, and literally it has said the same thing for 10 days now. and I don't know where it is. I get on the phone with the Postal Service. After being on hold with them for about like an hour. I was literally on hold for an hour. They literally can only tell me that, oh yeah, we don't know where it is. We're gonna look into it for you. And if you don't hear from us in about 2 to 3 business days, you can call us again. I waited an hour for that. Low-key, I don't really care about my bedding because like I bought a blanket from Target and I have a pillow, like it's fine. But I had mugs in there from Target that were literally the cutest mugs ever. And I bought them for this trip. And now I don't get to use them. So, now for the middle of my lid, I'm going to use just a little pop of glitter. I'm going to use this one down here. Down here. And that is Funny Girl. And I'm just going to use my ring finger to kind of just smudge that. I'm using Sweet Peach Glow by Too Faced for like a little bit of bronzing and blush. It's like a 3 thing, but I use another highlight, which I'll show you later. Basically, that's it. Like, that's pretty much all. It hasn't been too crazy out here. Your girl isn't going too crazy, but it has been a really fun 2 weeks just kind of getting to know the city and all that kind of stuff. So for highlight, I am using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight. So I literally try to highlight every freaking ounce of my being. I highlight here, highlight here, highlight on my nose. Oh, also, if anyone lives in New York, or, you know, like, I don't know, like study abroad students out there, if you guys know, like, I'm poor, like I am very poor, and I need a way to kind of like make some good, like just a quick like money maker, and because I don't want to get a job, I don't want to get a full-blown like minimum wage job because I'm only going to be here for 3 months, so I feel like no one will really hire me because I'm not going to be here. So I didn't mention my eyeliner, so my eyeliner is L'Oreal Super Infallible, the Super Slim. It just looks like this. I have heard about walking dogs and that's a good way to make money. However, it seems really intense to kind of like apply and like get started. I don't know. I just feel, but if it's worth it, like I'll totally do it. Let me know. If you know, whether it's recycling, babysitting, dog walking, let me know what works out here. So, yeah. And then my mascara is Benefit's Roller Lash. I love this stuff. This is some good stuff right here. I'm gonna do a Kylie lip kit right here. We're gonna use Exposed. On another note, I really want to do some really cool stuff. So if you are from New York or have visited before and you really have some things that like someone really has to do while they're here, let me know in the comments. Okay, so now just to finish stuff off, we're going to use Pixie's Glow Mist. So I hope you've enjoyed this video of getting ready with me. It's been kind of a mess and it's been a lot of me just blabbering and jumping from topic to topic, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, so I love you guys and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!